And now, let's welcome to the stage NLC First Vice President and Mayor of Savannah, Georgia, Van Johnson.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Allow me to be the first to say welcome to the nation's capital and the National League of Cities 2026 Congressional City Conference. Make a lot of noise right there, right there, right there. I am so glad that all of you are able to join us here this week. A big thank you to our sponsors, AT&T, Qualtrics, and CGI Digital for making this conference possible. Round of applause for them. Let's take a moment to thank the United States Marine Corps Color Guard, as well as the United States Army's Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps for the national anthem. Friends and colleagues, we are gathered here this week as cities, towns, and villages at a critical time at our country and for our communities. This is such an important moment for all of us to come together, city to city and town to town, to share our ideas, to raise our voices, and to stand up for our municipal needs to our federal lawmakers. We, the cities, deliver for our residents' top priorities through advocacy, legislation, and public-private partnerships. And there is plenty of opportunity to grow partnerships and share our stories with leaders here in Washington, many of whom don't have a lot of experience or knowledge of local government. So, this week, as we prepare for those meetings, it is critically important that we stay focused on the issues that matter to our cities, to our towns, and to our villages, and remain committed to being united with one another as city leaders. We, the cities, I love that, are a strong force when we work together. And as many of us like to say, local governments deliver. So, let us show up this week and make our voices heard, because that, my friends, is the NLC way. Thank you all for being here. Now, we have worked hard to put together an impactful and helpful program for you over the next several days. Most importantly, we have strived to develop balanced, representative, and bipartisan content centered around the most pressing issues that you all are facing in your own communities. We have invited leaders of Congress to join us so you can hear directly from them. With that in mind, I'd like to take a moment to remind everyone about our conference code of conduct. And I'm asking that everyone please be respectful and considerate of all of the speakers throughout our program. In other words, y'all behave. But before we get into things, I'd like to ask all of you to do one thing. Take out your cell phones real quick. You're already on them, but take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out. You got them? Now take a picture of me. No. If you haven't already, go to your app store and search for NLC Conferences, NLC Conferences, and download our conference app. The app is always the best way to navigate everything that's going on at the Marriott Marquis this week. And you can get updates in real time, so please go ahead, download it now. And of course, I encourage each of you to share your CCC experience, and especially your photos with me on social media. And be sure to tag NLC and use the hashtags #WeTheCities.